Onyx and Wu-Tang, back the fuck up. Wu-Tang-Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Yo, man, Onyx and Wu-Tang, as a group, they were a force. They were like a force to be reckoned with. When Prince Nassim, when the Prince himself, fuck the RZA of today. Fuck the RZA of today. Fuck the RZA of today that said, why don't we wear a suit? That a black man won't get killed by police or whatever. Fuck the RZA of today. Fuck him. We talking about Prince Raheem RZA back in the early 90s. Talk about the Prince who formed Wu-Tang, the genius of the RZA who formed Wu-Tang. That nigga had ill MCs, 9 ill MCs. They were ill in their own unique type of way. Alright? Then you had Onyx. You got Sticky Fingers from Bushwick, Brooklyn. They got Korean background. Their parents or grandparents is Korean. First cousins, Federal and Sticky Fingers. Son C's from Brooklyn. Sonny C Suave from Brooklyn. Big DS from Queens. Federal from Queens. Only Sticky and Suave Sonny C's from Brooklyn. Which, by the way, I'll be seeing Sonny C sometime because he over there by Thomas Boylan and McDougal. Thomas Boylan and McDougal, y'all know where that's at. If you from Brooklyn, right by the B7. The B7 line. A line. Get off at Rockaway Avenue. Not Ralph, but Rockaway Avenue. AC line. C local, whatever. But yo. Onyx, first of all, Onyx was just, they was like the heavy metal of rap. They was just hardcore, yelling, screaming, bald head, you know, rebels with a cause, not without a cause, with a cause. You know what I'm saying? That was their character. They were just real gritty, grimy, screaming, yelling, yeah, we fucking here, we black and we back. You know what I'm saying? They were like the Black Panthers of rap. That's what Onyx were to me. They were just out there screaming, pumping their fists. You know what I'm saying? Wearing all black men. You heard? Some were light skinned, of course, but they were black men. They were black. You felt the blackness of them. You know what I'm saying? You know they were all black. Bald head and all that. Federal can rhyme. You know what I'm saying? He was the beginning rhymer. You know what I'm saying? He would set it off. Big DS was just the hype man. Alright? Suave was the middleman. Sticky was just the ending. He was like, yo, I killed it, the end. He was the third verse of every motherfucking MC who's solo. He was the third verse. He killed the ending. You know what I'm saying? But then when Onyx came out with motherfucking All We Got Is Us, they came out with Most Def. I mean, their lyrical skills were stepped up in 95. I felt it. And then it took them, what, 3 years to do another group album. And you know why? I know why it happened. Because there was other shit that was going on in their personal life. And they wanted to step it up and be, you know what I'm saying? And be out there gritty. They could have came out in 97, but they said, nah, fuck that. We see motherfucking this dude Jay-Z coming out, DMX coming out. We gonna come out the same time they came out. They came out with Shut 'Em Down. I mean, I could go on and on, but I ain't really I gotta go to Wu-Tang. Now Wu-Tang, the RZA of the 19 motherfucking 90s. RZA came out. You got Old Dirty Bastard from Brooklyn. Right over there on motherfucking Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. You heard? off of Quincy and Putnam. You got motherfucking Master Killer from Staten Island, Stapleton, Ghostface Killer, Stapleton, Raekwon, Stapleton, U-Guard, Stapleton. You know what I'm saying? Master Killer. I say Master Killer, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? From those eras, those you got Jizza from Brooklyn, RZA. You know what I'm saying? From Staten Island. Method Man, Staten Island. You got motherfucking Capadonna, who came later on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the Wu-Tang, you know, Wu-Tang, man, they all had lyrical gifts, man. You know, I know when I talk about Wu-Tang, you know, people start like, oh shit, Wu-Tang. The reason why Wu-Tang sold millions, because you know why they sold 1 million copies as a group? Because they was respecting the art of martial arts, the kung fu flicks. That's what, see, RZA was smart with that. And RZA carried on with that with the Iron Fist. So RZA was smart. He was a marketable genius back then. This is him back then. Onyx came up because Onyx came up with something new. With that Black Fist, with the Black Panther. They was like the rap version of the Black Panthers, like I said. And then Jam Master Jay, you know, it's like, yo, I see something in them. I see a lot in them. So that's what it was. So both of them was genius. But Jam J, he actually, you know, he was behind Onyx. Jam Master Jay was behind Onyx. I mean, I'm sure, you know, Sticky and Federal had their ideas. Of course they did. But if they didn't have that machine behind them, Jam J, come on, you know, let's keep it 100. But then also too, you gotta look at motherfucking, you know, Russell Simmons. He was, you know, he was the motherfucking the head of Def Jam. But actually was Rick Rubin was the, you know, he was the head man, head Jew dude. No, I mean, yo, whatever, how you want to take it, Captain McCard. Jews run this whole city of New York. They run the entertainment business. Let's keep it real. Let's cut it out. The Jews run all this shit. I'm gonna do a story about the Jews too. Yeah, I'm gonna be going into their neighborhoods, and I'm gonna be filming, just doing streams on their neighborhoods everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Williamsburg, Crown Heights, Borough Park. You understand? I'm gonna be all over there. All right, I'm gonna be over there filming it, and we're gonna be talking about the Jews. I'm gonna do a freestyle, and I'm gonna do everything freestyle. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else gotta just join in, because you know that's a different topic. But RZA basically, you know, he kind of like set the tone for everything, man. He set the tone for everything for Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? RZA, see, the thing is, what RZA basically did, I mean, he did some shit back in the day in the 90s where motherfuckers didn't even have an idea what he was doing. But now that you look back at it, now that I look back at it, and just doing research on my own, just watching it, RZA was trying to capture an audience of mostly Orientals. He wanted the respect of the Orientals more than anything. He actually did. Like, look at how RZA moves. Everything RZA does, everything he did, even in his lifestyle. Look, he did Ghost Dog, Art of the Samurai, but he tried to do it with black men. Like, look at Ghost Dog. You see Ghost Dog with Forrest Whitaker? That shit was ill. You understand? People gotta really look at that movie, because first of all, Forrest Whitaker was talking to a man who was his best friend. He was a hitman. First of all, he's actually talking to a dude who was French, didn't even know no English. and Forrest Whitaker was kicking it to him, just talking to him, regular. And Forrest Whitaker, him and Forrest Whitaker, he was in ice cream. In the ice cream, you know, he's an ice cream truck. Him and Forrest Whitaker could see eye to eye, even though they didn't even understand what they were talking about. But they understood from heart to heart, you understand? So when RZA created Wu-Tang, he knew the audience would be drawn. They would be like, oh, you know what? People going to take Wu-Tang in. And then not only that, RZA was like, yo, these niggas can rhyme too. Like, I got the illest 8 MCs right here. I can rhyme and they can rhyme. So that even captivated them more, because Method Man, he was the, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Back then, Method Man was the leader of the crew. I mean, RZA was the head man, of course. But it's like, RZA was the coach, the head, you know, he was the coach, but the head coach, but the coach inside the players was the Method Man. You understand? And then everybody just started improving over the years. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Wu-Tang was the first niggas who started, when there was groups, who started breaking out into solo groups. Like Method Man was first, then it was Old Dirty, then Raekwon, then Jizza. I mean, then so on and so forth. But like I said, man, Wu-Tang and Onyx era was the shit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta give props to them, because, especially to RZA, because RZA did his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? RZA really did his thing. RZA, man. And shout out to Sticky and Fredro, Kirk Jones, that's Sticky Finger. Shout out to Jam Master Jay. Jam Master Jay, he did his thing too, man. Jam Master Jay, like, rest in peace to him. I believe that the murder of Jam Master Jay, that was the doing of 50. 50 put him into some shit. I believe that's what happened, man. I believe 50 put him into some shit. You know, let's keep it real. Like, it ain't no coincidence that how the fuck all of a sudden 50, after he did Wankster and Ja Rule, you know, he supposedly like was going at Ja Rule, a lot of shit was happening. Motherfucking Busta Rhymes fucking truck got shot up. People forgot about that. Busta Rhymes truck got shot up. He wasn't even in it. It was 2 attempts, actually 3 attempts on Busta's life. God spared Busta Rhymes' life. But Jam Master Jay, he had to be a sacrifice. I believe 50 was behind that, man. You know what I'm saying? I believe that. Not, you know, not having him killed, but I believe some shit went down, because when 50 became, you know, started dissing Murder Inc. and Ja, you know who was behind Murder Inc. and Ja? Kenneth McGriff. You know, call it what you know, say what you want, call it what you want to call it, but I believe that's what happened. And I'm saying that. Bobby Norris is saying that. I don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about me. I'm a peon. But anyway, you know, but Onyx and Wu-Tang, man, you know, shout out to Jam Master Jay. Rest in peace to Jam Master Jay, Jason Mizell. And you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to RZA. That nigga, the old RZA, that motherfucker lost his fucking mind talking about we ain't wear a suit. Don't you know Malcolm X got killed wearing a suit? Martin Luther King got killed wearing a suit. So many other motherfucking black men got killed wearing a suit. It wasn't because of their suit, it's because they were black. So RZA, the old RZA is the shit. The new RZA, get the fuck out of here. But yeah. I mean, I see people watching, but you know, nobody commenting. What's going on? Were they scared to comment? Fuck, what am I talking about? Talking about real shit here. Got scared to comment? What up? Scared to say something? Scared to respond? I mentioned something, y'all scared? Anyway, man, but it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to RGR family. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody out there, the 5 that's watching. 2 thumbs up. Shout out. But yeah, like I was saying, man, Onyx and Wu-Tang, they did their thing though, you know, all day, man. All day, every day, man. You know, I fuck with them, man. Still listen to their old shit, man. And I'm gonna do a shit with Biggie. I'm gonna do a shit with Biggie and Pac though. You know, I got some stuff. I'm gonna do some stuff, man, on some documentaries that, you know, I've been keeping up with and I've been seeing over the years, you know. Especially the one with Russell Poole. Look for that, yo, because the one with Russell Poole, you know, he was you know, LAPD's finest, and he knew that he knew who really killed Tupac and Biggie. He only knew like half. Like he was suspecting Suge Knight. You know what I'm saying? But he was right. He was right. But I believe that you stay tuned. Stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned, because a lot of people had this speculation. So I'm gonna do something about Biggie and Tupac. And I don't give a fuck if y'all talking about, oh, it's all old and no. I'm gonna get in depth to it. I'm gonna give y'all the opinion of Bobby Norris's, you know what I'm saying, thoughts and opinions, because a lot of people have been agreeing with it. And like I said, I'm a peon, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a spectator. I'm a little dude, you know? So I'm just, you know, watching and observing. You know what I'm saying? Put it like this: what has a beginning has an end. And what has an end has a new beginning. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, fuck, man. Somebody call me, man. Shit. Oh, that smells good, fellas. What up, fellas? What up? What up? I see y'all. See me, fellas. I see y'all. Yeah, I see y'all. I see you, bitching Chris, snitching Chris. I see you, Burgers. I see you, Burgers. What up, y'all? What up, Ted? What up, Burgers? What up, Snitch? Chris, what up? What up, Chris? What up, Chris? What up, Jersey? You know what I'm saying? What up, y'all? Just give me this. Oh, what up? What up, Conscious? What up, baby? Exactly. But I couldn't see the chat, man. I'm fucking crazy, man. But yeah. But nah, but I'm just saying though, man. But I want to do some shit with Tupac and all that, man. Tupac and, you know what I'm saying, you know, Biggie, because this shit is real. You know, Russell Poole though. Russell Poole was a real deal, man. You gotta give Russell Poole his props, because Russell Poole, man, he was a dedicated white. Let me tell you something, man. When you could get, and I hate to say this, but I'm gonna say it. When you could get a few white people, if you could get like 2 or 3 white people, male or female, you get a few white people, like a handful, and I'm talking a handful with your 5 fists. If you get a handful of your 5 fists of white people that can really have faith and to really ride for you to the death, yo, that's gold. That's gold. You understand? That's gold, man. Y'all motherfuckers don't understand. That's gold. But the problem is that, what up, Case K? The problem is that there are so many other white people out there that have stopped those white people from doing the truth, saying the truth, saying what it is. You understand? But see, Russell Poole was on the case hard body. Like Russell Poole did not give up. Like he bleeded blue. Like he really was like a dedicated man. He was so dedicated to, like he had his hand on the pulse. He had his finger on the pulse. He had his foot on the pulse. He was really like, he had Suge Knight. But there's another person that, you know, Russell Poole, he forgot. I'm gonna touch on that. We're gonna talk about that for real, because this shit is real. Because it wasn't just Russell that had Suge Knight. I mean, he was right about Suge Knight. I believe he was right about Suge Knight having Biggie and Tupac killed, but it was somebody else. Yeah, it was somebody else that had Biggie and Tupac killed too. And that motherfucker's still around today. You heard me? And he a faggot. He a batty boy. He like plenty man. Fucking piece of shit. It's fucked up because Russell Poole, I'm not gonna say it. Ted Kennedy, I'm not gonna say it. You're gonna have to wait till the next episode. Because let me tell you something about this motherfucker. He's the reason why this certain Harlem nigga is speaking right now towards. Let me tell you something. People, y'all need to read behind the lines. Read behind the lines, between the lines, through the lines, and everything. Cameron and this other motherfucker is going at it for a reason. And it not because somebody got a battery behind this other homo's back. Somebody got a battery behind his back. Let's keep it. Let's fuck all that. Bobby Norris see things. I could be here today, gone tomorrow, but I'm gonna tell you something. Bobby Norris be looking at stuff. I watch stuff. I don't gotta read too much. I can read, I can see, but when you in a certain time in your life, you begin to see things, and you begin to read between the lines, behind the lines, through the lines. Why is Mace going at Cameron like that? There's something behind that. Let's keep it funky. There's something behind that. Something behind that. Why is Mace going at Cameron like that? What did Cameron do to that dude? I'm not gonna mention his name. What did Cameron do to that dude behind the scenes? There's something going on, because Mace is a pussy and Cameron's a pussy, because True Life snuffed. First of all, True Life snuffed Cameron in the fucking face in 2007 at some club. He hopped out the motherfucking van and snuffed True Life right in the face with a diamond ring on his fucking one of his fingers, and said, "Yo, don't play with me. I'm not Jay-Z." And his bodyguard, one Puerto Rican dude backed up his bodyguard. It was like his bodyguard was, "I don't want no parts." And Cameron ran behind his bodyguard. Come on, man. Cameron's pussy. He not fighting nobody. Did you see what happened at the fucking what's the name? Did you see what happened at the Rucker? Come on. Cameron ain't fighting nobody, shooting no fair one with no Mace. Why is Mace going at Cameron? 15 years later, somebody got a battery in his back. Y'all gotta look between, behind, through the lines. Something going on. And Ted Kennedy, shh, shh, okay? Because let me tell you something. Russell Poole, I'm not saying he was wrong about Suge Knight, but Russell Poole only, like, he had his hand, his finger, he had his foot on the pulse. But he didn't have no help. That was the thing. He did say, "I didn't have any help." Russell Poole said there's more to it. He know there's more to it. Because don't you know there are some people that are very smart and intelligent, but then they need other intelligent, smart people to help them out. Like, he's right about Suge Knight 100%. But Suge Knight had help. Let's keep it 100, y'all. Onyx and Wu-Tang, they still around for a reason. You know why they still around for a reason? Because Onyx and Wu-Tang, well, Old Dirty Bastard is dead. We know why he's dead. If you don't know why he's dead, then guess what? You need to fucking go somewhere and live in space. Old Dirty spoke the truth. Old Dirty was saying that the Illuminati was around, people watching. He spoke about the hip-hop police without even saying the hip-hop police. He was going to expose Wu-Tang. He was going to expose the whole industry. So they had to kill him off. They had to do something with drugs because Old Dirty was wild. He didn't give a fuck. So half of Wu-Tang's still around, and Onyx is still around. Well, Big DS died of cancer. So he wasn't really, he was just there for the fame. But Wu-Tang, some of the Wu-Tang that are out now, and on Onyx that are out now, like the dudes that are alive, they not gonna speak up on it because they'll die. Because they made an oath. Yo, we gonna get deep into this. We gonna talk about this because I'm gonna get into that Russell Poole. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even gonna say Big and Tupac. I'm gonna just talk about Russell Poole. Russell Poole was the man. Russell Poole was the man. He stepped it up. All these other motherfuckers ain't step it up like that. And he was a white man who didn't even give a fuck about, like, real talk. He didn't know too much about black culture, but he was one of those white dudes that let me tell you something. He's one of the white dudes that give a fuck.